Hello, hello. Your name is not Swift Dash? Bro's in the fence squad. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good too. Oh my god, oh my god. Get me in, get me in. Dude, I can't wait for Marathon. I can't wait. Yo, what's good? How you doing, King? Dude, I can't wait for Saturday, man. Peacekeepers with double scouts, very unique and strange. I mean, I actually want like builds that have meaning. Like this one, I just think this is just like shit, personally. But I'm open for suggestions to try out different things. This is what I'm starting out with though. Wishful ignorance. Dude, I don't know, I just can't wait for a Marathon, man. I need to see some gameplay of this game, bro. Bro, really? Citadel? Dude, I just want a game where I can put thousands of hours in. Dude, I fucking loved Tarkov when it dropped. I did stream back then too. I just didn't have a YouTube channel to boost me to where I am today. But like, I enjoyed Tarkov so much. That game was so fun. But like the thing about extraction shooters, everyone thinks it's like a high military. Oh, everyone thinks it's like a high military. You die, you lose everything. But that doesn't have to be the case. This is like the first time we're like going out of that box, I think. Because it's like Tarkov. What else do you have? You have Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is a very like what would you even call it? Like very old style. But then you have Marathon, which is essentially in the future. I need to know the lore for Marathon. But there's like 25 years of lore, and I don't think I'm going over all of that. Hello, Jiggy. Dude, the only game that's been on my mind is Marathon for the last few days, too. Like I said, Bungie is good at advertising, and my hopes are up. Okay. I love this map so much. Is Tribute better? Like, are more people playing Tribute? Dude. I need to know how this thing works. What the hell is that? What do you mean? Hello. Alright, I'll try that next. I've only played Control, this week. Look, I'm so much more excited for Marathon, I don't even care about what the fuck they do to D2 at this point. I just want that game to succeed. This game is old, it's out of date, so many flaws, like there's so much improvement that could be done, but it's so hard to do, it's such an old game. Without them working overtime. It's much easier to make a new game from scrap than fixing an old game and making it new, essentially. Then build it like a piece of crap? Yeah, I mean, I just need to be able to shoot someone first. Hello, Zane. Okay, okay, this is getting me going. And now I have Banner of War up. Oh. Dude, I don't even know where he went. Hello, Sleepy. Yo, Dash, thank you so much for the Prime. The big 17! Oh! Definitely is. Name? Improved. Wait, someone's bagging? No, please. How do I change it? I don't know how to change it. Go to permanent. You know, I'm just gonna take it off then. I don't like the gun anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, dude, that hurts your throw, man. Wait, how did I only kill one person there? What? I didn't moan. I choked on my coffee, so I was clearing my throat. I was coughing for like when I started standing still. I was in a state of a shock from almost suffocating. Mm-mm-mm. You probably have. I posted it on Twitter, probably like a few times. But not in a weird way. I feel like there would be a better weapon to pair it up. I don't like shotguns. They're annoying. Anyone got suggestions? Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't hit my fee once. I have a threats and swashbuckler. I could put on slideways. Didn't they buff this thing? Oh wait, it doesn't work because I can't have a strand mode on it. What? Oh, I forgot to queue the right game mode. Hold up. Mm-mm-mm. I hope the matchmaking is faster. But you never know. Well, this music isn't um this music isn't dramatic enough. Dude, the soundtrack for Marathon sounds so good. Ooh, Tessellation, you're so right. I completely forget about that exotic. Where the fuck is it? There it is. The catalyst isn't needed, right? Does it not one-shot? Yo, Amin, thank you so much for the 20 months. My goat, my goat. This gun looks so stupid. Are you okay? I'm not an Iron Lord like you. Why is everyone playing the finals? Oh, I did one shot him. Did they like fix the game? My granny called, she said, Travi, you work too hard, I'm worried you forget about me. Oh my god, that's the song from the song. That's the line from that one song. Wow. I'm falling in and out of clouds, don't worry, I'ma get it, granny. Oh. You forget about the ball, and that's what you should start it off with. Already got a good update? Really? Interesting. I mean, I've never played the game. I just heard there was a lot of complaints. And you know, that made me not try it. Wait, Tessellation? I don't know. If you have a better suggestion, please tell me. Like, I'm up for suggestions, just it has to be a whack-ass build. That's my team. That wasn't my teammate, that was my... What the fuck? Shout out Smoke Bombs. What the fuck? Exteriors? Ugh, that thing is dog shit though. Maybe on an arc build. If there's an arc build, I could try exteriors. It just, It isn't quite the strand setup. What is wrong with... Oh, it's a drone. I don't have Strand unlocked on Hunter. I'm not trying to be Hindra. I'm not just trying to copy Hindra's build there. I don't know, I think that's pretty boring. But with exteriors, I don't know. Remember to eat your grenade, but grapple nade. Grapple nade. Oh yeah, true. It does like... Does it one shot? Is it like a Jotun? Monte Carlo synth. Oh. Monte Carlo Paragons is pretty fun too. I haven't seen Synthos in a while though. I don't know, the thing about Synthos is you can't really proc it that easily anymore. Why is homie sleeping? Sleeping on the job. Oh, he's right there. Oh yeah, true, I forget. If I play control, I can just do that. Very one-sided. Strain Warlock, Grapple Nade, Necrotic Navigator. Please, please let me play the game. Well, I'm mainly trying to get Titan builds for today. I'll do Warlock and Hunter another time. I would need to... I forget. I would need to do... the prismatic things on Warlock and Hunter. Worm God with Knockout. Oh yeah, I just put on like video game OST playlist. It has over 600 songs. Holy shit. Ew, League of Legends? Well, it's not the playlist, Jiggy, you know that. Oh my god, it has Destiny music here. League makes... Okay, let me listen to this. So, the World Champions music, are those good? Because that's what I'm seeing here. There's the World Champion of 2023. This is 2023. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just on the playlist. I didn't make this. I think you're missing someone. Who am I missing? I know Tuna asked. Wait, does Tuna still want to join? Are you phony? Oh my god. Just saying. Ball in. Oh, in. Ball in. You need to stop doing that, bro. I think every time I've tried to, like, play with you, I've muted you. I'm so confused on how this exotic works, though. So, gain an additional Frenzy's Blade charge. Frenzy Blade and Fletcher's Storm briefly increase their damage with each strike. Pulses from your Banner of War return melee energy based on the number of allies healed. Can you unblock me on your alt, please? What do you mean? Oh yeah, no, we'll do one EU game and then we'll see. Including self. So if your teammate is near, you have like 4 charges and a couple. I see. Okay, I didn't know how Banner of Work worked with allies. I just knew it did that. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. So whenever I get a melee kill, I'll just keep sticking to my allies. Thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And I almost have it back already. Well, I do, because I'm close to an ally. I can just farm my melee? Ooh. Wait, why did I get ×2 right there? Is there a reason? Wait, can't I use... Wait, wouldn't Ergo Sum be really good for this? Because it's sword kills, right? Yeah, and I get Banner. Well, I know. Getting ammo for Ergo is not the problem. No. Glaive would be better, you think? I feel like... Wait, glaives count? I thought it was only swords. I'm assuming glaives... Oh, glaives just work at regular melee. You're right. Is it a Titan? No, yeah, it is. And also, Ergo is just a free kill. Like, it's literally just a free kill. Damn. You gotta let your belly melt up. Like, to max? Oh, when I run around with Ergo, I don't build it, right? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Yeah, you can two-shot with it. Well, the thing is, whenever you get higher stacks of, what's it called? Higher stacks of, banner, you also do more melee damage. Why is he pissed? I'm confused. Is it because my loadout is not scrim friendly? Oh my god. Well, my build isn't very scrim friendly compared to his. Okay. Have you seen Phased rules? I've seen some of them. I don't know how much they've done since last time I checked. That's so stupid. Well, he's on a 120. That's scrim. That's not legal, is it? I guess it bases on how many people they have on it. I don't think PI is scrim legal. He has to change up his setup. Yeah, I figured. PI is not allowed. He's not the one to talk. What the fuck? Look, that super is good in close quarters, but like, most of the time it's just not. I'm not a fan of the Strand super. I think it's pretty fucking poop. Of course, because sniping is broken. Do you know this? Do you know that? Like, it's not a crazy thing. Snipers are broken. And if you give yourself OP perks, then it's just going to be even more broken. Sniping is the easiest way to change the tides of a game and instead of a face-it match. Which is why they're very limited. There's no way RDMs are... Well, are they updated? You want to suspend them. Suspending them makes it so they can't use any abilities. If you can suspend them with the super, you essentially win. But that's only if the suspension hits. Dude, they're everywhere. Why am I not allowed to fucking launch, man? This shit is so annoying. Why have they not fixed this yet? Like, I don't care. I don't care about this shit, man. Well, Pathfinder is essentially just free XP. Is the catalyst good for Ergo? Okay, so the more melees I have, the faster I regen. That's good to know. Yeah, no. If you want, like, Bright Dust and shit like that, you do your Pathfinder shit. Just farm him. It's just free Bright Dust. I do want to try a... This build is probably very broken, but... Wait, can you still... Oh my god, you could... They haven't fixed it yet, I thought so. I don't know if ACDs or what is better. Because you have Worm Gods, you also have Synthos, you have ACDs, but I don't know which one would be better. I love you too. Synthos Slam? Yeah, Synthos, dude, I used to love Synthos. But it was so broken, and thank god I nerfed it, honestly. You have P? That's chic, right? Synthos with knockup proc, I think. Yeah, it does, it does. But the thing is, it's hard to keep up the Syntho perk. You want to try one shot? Dude, I was thinking of hammers. Throwing hammers and worm gods, but I don't think I'm gonna get the build up. I can throw in a pulse for this map, I guess. Which one is it? It's this one. Yeah, run swash weapons with synthos. Or, worm gods. Dude, I'm sad they nerfed... Oh my god, I'm sad they nerfed... swash or damage perks. Or just, I guess, damage on snipers in general. Are you fine with me re-queuing? This lobby is kind of empty. What if you used Cryosthesium proc Banner of War from Freeze Melee? What the fuck does RQ means? Or ReQ, I guess, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, no, crows should work very well. Let me find it. I'm blind and retarded, guys. I'm sorry. This exotic? Yeah, this exotic is shit. I didn't say it was a good build. I just said... Wait, what's the title? Testing out strange builds. That's what it is. And this is number 1. I can do a worm god one. I don't have the exotic though. Dude, what is there? Mask with a quiet one gives you Devour. Grants ability energy on your when you are damaged while you have avoided super rapid final blow. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to think of a... What could be really stupid with this? Do I try out second chance? Icefall Mantle. It's not... I don't think it's as strange, but I don't think a lot of people are up to date with it. I could definitely make one on Icefault or try it out. I mean, I already know how it works. It's really good. Whenever you use your barricade, you get frost armor, which is DR. Is there any way I can stack other forms of DR on top of that? Because I can't get Woven Mail if I play Stasis. Can I get Woven Mail if I'm on Prismatic without using Strand Super? Oh, Slice. Ooh. Ooh, you guys do got a point. I forget about this. And that makes it so 140s can 2-tap me, am I right? Let's read here. Dealing sustained damage to a severed target unravels them. Defeating the severed target creates a hotspot of strand energy, granting Woven Mail to nearby allies for a short duration. Ooh. I know what we're doing next game. Oh my god, and I could put on a trace rifle. You are so right. Alright, we're fucking brewing up the pod next game, bro. Oh, hell nah. So we have a strange trace rifle that slices people, that unravels them, and when I unravel them, I make a fucking... I gave Woven Mail for free. On top of the frost armor. That shit is so ass. Slices, it's definitely not slept on. I've seen a lot of uses on it this season. I don't know, like, are people really sleeping on Slice? Yeah, it's like the aspect, no? Like, it's literally, it's literally this aspect. No, wait, yeah. Yeah, that one. What the fuck? Jiggy, 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 jiggy. I want to show you something. Jiggy sounds like a slur, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why did I only do one there? The fuck we locking in for? It's Iron Banner. Oh no. I should have punched them, not fucking shotgunned them. I didn't use the thing, okay. Nah, you get in jiggy with it, you know? How is jiggy a slur? For a fat black guy. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. Why exactly black? I understand, like, you know, you're a jiggly guy. That would be kind of a slur towards fat people in general. I can see that one if white people are that offended. But, like, why a black guy? Bro. I forgot how shit this game is. Reload mode? Oh yeah, I don't have any actual mods on. Aww. Racism flows through my blood. A quote from John Alcatraz. Redrix is still really good, yeah. What you like? There you go. Why is there so many traces this game? Flint and steel. Oh my god. Arcane Fox is a wannabe arcane sword. Dude. What in the Cardinal Dive lobby is this? Fun Javelin 4 Oob. I already know about a Javelin 4 where you can jump through the ceiling. They're in Cardinal Dive VC right now. Ugh. Of course. They don't move, man. Okay, it's time to actually make the build I was brewing up. Or I guess we were communist here. I can go... Do I go Prismatic? Entering a dive multiverse. So all I need is just ice falls. Once these, oh true, no, you're right. You're so right. You're so right, twin. I also have a rhyme. Okay. So I'm trying to think here how I want to go at this. Do I want diamond lenses or do I not care? Do I just want the maximum uptime and go tectonic? GG's. Well, the thing is, I'm just gonna go rhyme, so whenever I get my barricade up, I get full shield, times 8. And since I have Frost Armor, I should probably get mods surrounded that. I will get my grenade up faster, that's a good one. I know, I just haven't changed since I was using my other build, so it doesn't matter. Shattering or frozen target, well, if I'm going with ambulances, that's the one I should probably have. Wait, I just need class ability, so that would be slowing a target makes me give me class ability. And then I can have dusk fields on. And of course, you can never play without impedance and hedrons. That's a fact. I spent more time on Nika's livestream than with my girlfriend. Hmm. And then I want you... Let's think here. What would be a good primary? I don't need Navigator. There's an artifact mod that gives me it for free. A Harmony one would be good. Do I have any Harmony? Oh, hell nah. Chat. We might not be cooking. Is Anonymous Autumn good? Yeah, I've fixed my primary, or my kinetic weapon. I'm using this trace rifle because of the artifact mod. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Oh, fuck. Wait, does it? Does it? Funnel blows. Yeah, no, it does work. It does work. Okay. It does. Dude, I thought I had to be on strand for a second, and I don't want to do that. Palindrome has the ability regen perk. I don't think I have that though. What's that even called? Dude, I'm just gonna rock Trang. Okay. Are arc weapons still popular? I want to kind of use Risk Runner. I feel like that would be a fun one. Thing is, we're not in the Lodestar meta no more. Dude, why are all of these people just the same thing? I have the emblem, look at me. I want to use the trace though, because they are insanely good. Manticore does also give me DR. I don't know if that's the tech though. H-old bond. Of course I get multiplex, bro. What the fuck? Oh, that's a lot of people. I like pairing trace, trespasser up with the trace. Okay. Double trace rifles? I don't know if that would go well. The only problem is not peeking 3 fuckers holding the same lane. I guess that would be issue number 1. Yeah, this thing feels like shit. This is essentially the same thing as Drang. Is there a meta trace? I have no clue if it's actually good. I'm not used to it. The only problem that I don't like about this thing is that it moves so much on your screen. Should've just punched him. Oh. Dude, why can't I get like... I feel like the lobbies are so empty. Is that just me? Like the lobbies feel so empty. Probably just the map. I guess. I mean, that's why we left Vostok too, because everyone left on the enemy team. I don't know. I do have woven mail, but I ran out of slice there. The thing is, I need to keep hitting targets over and over for slice to keep up. Which is not the best thing on this fucking enormous map. I'm gonna grab some coffee real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's the wrong text. There you go. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Wait. By the way, guys, I have an idea. I have something that might actually be crazy. I think this weekend we're going to be able to play the game this weekend. The reason I say that is because you can pre-download it apparently on Xbox. So I'm assuming there's a shadow drop for a beta or the open beta. Marathon. The new Bungie game. Dude, I've seen people say Bungie's finally releasing a new IP after D1 dropped. That's not even true. Marathon is not even a new IP. Marathon is like 25 years old or some shit. So I'm assuming we're gonna hear open beta this weekend. Well, we haven't seen any gameplay yet, that's the problem. I just want this game to do... What will I... Oh, dude. I'm praying so hard. Every extraction shooter I've played has been a good game. That doesn't mean they succeed in the long run. I don't know how Hunt Showdown is doing. And I think Tarkov is... I think Tarkov is still more popular than Destiny. But I don't think it's where... No, it's nowhere close to where it used to be. It used to be the most watched category on Twitch for, like, a good period. How many do they have now? I'm actually curious. How many people are watching? Tarkov is 13,000 compared to Destiny at 5.7. The thing is, you need to keep in mind, do not think Tarkov and Marathon will be comparable, because I hope they won't. I hope they won't even be close in gameplay. Dude, no, dude, fucking, I love Landmark. Dude, have you seen how much controversy that guy has gotten for just being good at the game? It's fucking crazy. I love Landmark so much, bro. Dude, I don't even care about D2. I want Marathon. I just want a new game. Dude, nah, no, it's pretty fucking sick. Wait, did he have to take it off his wall because it was like TOS? Because I think he removed it. When I watched his stream last time, he didn't have the gun collection like hanging behind him. Who's Landmark? It's a Tarkov player. He's a pretty big streamer too, I think. The average is, like, I would say around 10,000 viewers every stream. We're getting... I know. I just want to play Marathon. I don't think we're seeing Marathon drop this year. Like, just saying. It's been long since I watched them before. Dude, oh my god, don't even remind me. Don't even remind me, Jake. Oh my god, man. I've spent thousands of hours on Tarkov, which is also another reason I'm so hyped for this game, bro. I need something like that in my life. I could slave away so many hours on Tarkov every day, no matter what happened. I'm assuming early next year. That's when I think the game will drop. But Bungie could say it's coming out this year. I just don't think so. But if the beta is this weekend... Woo! I hope it's not, Do you guys think the game is gonna be free to play or not? They're definitely good. I don't think they're delaying Marathon. I don't see that happening. I think if they were gonna delay Marathon, they would not have done what they have just done. $20? That's such an odd pricing. It's AAA. I don't think it's gonna go that cheap. If it's gonna be paid for, I'm assuming like the base price is gonna be $50. Just what your average AAA would cost. I'm assuming that's what the pricing would be if it's... And then it would have the different versions up to like the $100 version. I honestly don't want it to be a free-to-play game. I don't want that, personally. Marathon is early next year, as why clash it with Destiny? Or try compete against GTA? I mean, I'm not the one who schedules it. You need to remember too, Bungie announced this in 2023. They scheduled it for early 2026. Like that's what everyone got the impression over. So all the announcements of gameplay and such, that means the game is almost finished, if not finished completely. Yeah, I don't think it's the same market. GTA is a whole different fan base of... I don't even know, like it's just a different space in general. I think most people will agree and understand what I'm saying with that. Like... as a lot of players, but I feel like those people aren't the audience they're trying to go for. I'm gonna play GTA? Yeah, I'm probably not. I don't really care for GTA. It's like a game I played when I was 12 because I thought it was cool. Like, I never understood myself on the GT Online thing or the roleplay shit. I understand playing the story and all of that, but like, what are you gonna do once you're done with the story? Well, then it would be GTA Online if you're gonna actually play the game. I just don't think GTA and Marathon are the same space. Like, I don't think they're competing for the same audience. At all. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like there's I don't know. I don't get the GTA thing. Like, I understand why the game is so big and so extremely popular. It's just a simulation of you being a gangsta in a game, but like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, the GTA hype has me nothing at all, because I stopped playing that game from years ago, years and years ago. Well, it's the same thing, it's the story. You want to play it for the story, it's good storytelling. And that's what I mean, like, I would only play GTA for the story. It's the same thing with Red Dead Redemption, but I wouldn't play it for the online part of it. I just don't see that part of it being as engaging. Like, I've done heists with my friends in the past, and it's fun and all, but it's just nothing I will settle with. Like, it's not a game I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's my main game now. I've not played Cyberpunk. But then again, I kind of lost all hype for just story games in general. So, like, even GTA doesn't excite me at all. It's like, whoa, GTA 6, whoa. But everyone has different views and opinions. I don't know. I'm looking for fast PvP gameplay. And that's what I'm hoping Marathon is going to bring to the table. GG's. The server is an event. Ready. I think I'll stream there. I think I'll stream it. Delta Force? I don't know what Delta Force is, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Delta Force is. Your birthday is next Saturday? Yeah, I should stream then. It would be at reset time for Destiny. So the only thing I'm hoping we get out of this reveal is a beta playtest, an open beta. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, everyone is going crazy right now that you can preload. If you have an Xbox, you can essentially preload the game already. So go on your Xbox and go and look at Marathon, and then download it. But it's the fact that it's a Saturday, it's kind of weird. They usually do weekends though, like playtest weekends, Whoop. Like, I feel like there's a reason for them doing Saturday specifically. Why Xbox, I don't know, they probably have different policies, that's the thing. I'm assuming it's because it's coming out very soon. Which is why I'm suspecting. That's what I mean, yeah. Sony button. There's different policies on each platform. At first I thought no chance, but when I see the reveal is a Saturday, yeah, exactly. But it's also the fact that you can preload the game already. I would have been like, oh, maybe it's like the week after. But I think they're gonna announce it on Saturday that open beta testing is gonna be like maybe next week. That's what I'm assuming. And that would be sick. It's like BF 2042. I don't know what that is either. Battlefront? Yeah, I've never played a Battlefront in my life. I still have zero expectations for Marathon, but I want to be good. Yes, that's the thing. Like, it's fine if the game flops, but I want it to be good so bad. Like, I want it to be the next, like, revolutionary Bungie game. You have, like... I don't know, man. I'm excited, but, you know, anything can happen. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the only reason I'm confident that they're not gonna be like, oh guys, because they haven't announced a date, first of all. And if they were planning on a delay, if they were unsure about this, I feel like they would have already announced, like, they wouldn't have done what they just did this week if they weren't ready. Which is why I don't understand the... Dude, Destiny has failed in PvE too. That's the thing. Destiny has, like, no... It has nothing at the moment, in my opinion. If it wasn't for the PvP, I wouldn't be playing this game. Even though how janky the PvP is. And I think a lot of people are held to the PvP in this game. Yo, low-key, I can't wait to use the Burt SMG. That's gonna be my main gun. Losing Behemoth, that's why I'm hoping there's good movement. If there's good movement in the game, then losing Cryo Slide wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, no, Mida is all over the game. I don't know if Mida is related to the Mida multi-tool in this game. There's a, I don't know if this is like actual official, but there's like a leak over listed weapons that will be in the game. And one of the guns are called the Burt SMG, like BRRT SMG. Meta is a terrorist organization in Marathon universe or something, and so all the Mida references in this game are Marathon reference essentially, right? Okay, yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of Mida stuff then. Someone on Twitter linked the 25-year history of Marathon. I don't think I'm going through all of that. Why that gun? Mida? I don't know, Burt SMG? It's because the name is funny. BRTT, BRRT. Like, brr. Like, that's how you would say it. It's the Burt SMG. I skimmed it, I see, okay. Wait, what is the lore on Mida then, in this game? Because every exotic is a lore tab. Wow, it doesn't even kill him. Oh, yeah, that makes sense then, if the lore on Mida is that it's a gun from a alternate universe. A. She thinks it comes from another Thailand, perhaps a Golden Age experiment. What the fuck? I think it's a reference to how Foreigner was introduced into the game. That seemed like a Spartan crypod. It rides a nuisance of players connecting the dots to invoke an emotional reaction for that series that is trying to convey that somehow the universe are connected. Yeah, that would be cool if all the Bungie lore games would be connected somehow. I think that's cool. They do references from cross games, like how they did the Destiny reference in Halo. That's kind of the only one I know though, but... And then all the in-game D2 and D1 stuff that is connected to the other games of Bungie, which would be Marathon and Halo. Because they like, when they did the collab with Xbox, they also did a Marathon armor set. Like, the armor sets that we got from 30th anniversary, or, yeah, was it? Yeah, it was 30th anniversary. They were all Marathon related, from what I knew. Where would they be? Is it under events? This is a D1 set. I know the Warlock one, what that one looks like. I guess it's in the universal ornaments. Holy fuck, there's so many sets. Yeah, this is the Marathon set. I saw this one in the trailer. Or in the teaser. So what the fuck does the other one look like? Like, did we see the sets? The Marathon set? I guess this one does make sense. Dude, the BCU. The BCU, bro. I can't wait for the BCU. Open Marathon, you can customize your guns. Yes, yes, please. I want so much customization in the game. Look, if they're going for this model of having, what is it called? Of a extraction shooter, I think that would be sick. Yeah, no, I read that, as I was in that game. Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot. I forget about that. Dude, I just, oh, man, I want to play it. I want to try it. I want to feel it. I'll save this build for later. I'm gonna go back to this junk. Tarkov had 10 years to gather this level of excitement, and the entire community has felt cheated for years. Yeah. No, you're right. I don't know. Like, when Tarkov fucking blew up, the hype was unmatched. It was the biggest game at that time. It was literally the biggest game. No other game can compete. If one streamer can have a consecutive viewer base of 200,000, with it just being normal playing, literally the only reason he had that many viewers was because they did Twitch drops. There was nothing else. He had 200,000 viewers because of Twitch drops. I should tell you the player count. There were hundreds of thousands of players coming in every day, and they couldn't keep up with the servers. They had to literally keep buying more and more servers because they couldn't keep up with the amount of people. Think about you, and the problem is, that's an indie company who started that game. Now you have the same knowledge. Like, Bungie has so much more insider knowledge than I'd say. Dude, I saw the fucking 251 and it's crazy. Well, I mean, they need to make money somehow. If people stop buying the game, they're just gonna end up stop making money. Think about it. So I get it on a business perspective. Your tendon's fat, thank you. I don't know, I'm hoping and praying. I'll be doing a live reaction when it drops, I guess, the trailer. So next Saturday at daily reset. I don't think, yeah, it's still just wish list. There's nothing more on it. I think it's funny that it's been out on Steam for the last 3 years. Flop? What? Do you want the game to flop? Dude, I want this game to fucking take off. Coming soon, yeah, it's been said coming soon for the last 3 years, bro. But the thing is, I feel like a forever beta scam game, and there was only one developer, and it was War Thunder. But not only to add content but to evolve the game's engine with technical leaps that makes the game feel so good. Tarkov hasn't had that. Tarkov has had some of that extent. They've done a lot of changes over time. I just felt like there hasn't been enough like, this is the Destiny problem too, in my opinion. This game is 7 years, almost 8 years old. It's the same problem. Think about this. Dude, Tarkov is older than Destiny. At least, Destiny 2. I'm pretty sure. But, like, when a studio doesn't do any changes that is significant enough for the player to keep them engaged, the game is gonna die out steadily, whether you do nothing. Even though the wipes is what's keeping the game alive, the wipes are not enough by themselves to keep the game going. If Marathon won, you mean win, right? You like metal? I'm not the biggest fan. Dude, I hope... Yeah, that's true. I do want to see a D3. The thing about that, Marathon pops off, it goes crazy, and then we get, a D3. And also, this is the thing. It doesn't matter if you do changes that changes the base of the game. If it's not for the majority's sake, or the people who engage the most with it, essentially it's going to happen too. And again, you can see that with Destiny by itself. That just because you're doing changes doesn't mean that they're good. I think a lot of changes have been half-done, sloppy changes to this game. Let me think. So... when did, What part of the game was we in when they announced Marathon back in 2023? I'm a very psychedelic rap kind of guy. Just psychedelic music, bro. Things that sound very euphoric. Yeah, and I think if the game does well, they're probably gonna look into making a new game for Destiny. And I think a lot of people want to see that. Was it Witch Queen? I think that was before Lightfall. Wait... Lightfall is 3 years ago? Witch Queen was 2022, right? Oh my god, it was Lightfall. That's insane. Oh. Again, we've had a single DLC between then and this game. That's not a good thing for a game that has an annual DLC every year. Wasn't Luke Smith trying to make Destiny Universe 3rd POV game? Look, I shut down. This way left. Did he? I don't actually know. Has been kind of iffy. Well, they've been more revolutionary things for the industry. They kind of stir things up. They don't need to be the innovator for anything. Usually every time they've come out with a shooter, it's shook up the whole fucking like Destiny did it, whether you want to believe it or not. Halo did it, which is the game before that. And if they come out with a new one, they have a lot of experience, which is the only reason you can kind of have the trust, even though the studio isn't what it was. They definitely have enough insider knowledge to keep a good record. And look, I don't think this is going to be the next Concord, bro. I don't think this is going to flop like that game. This is a AAA studio that's has a long track record. They're not forced, from what I know, to release it whenever they want. I think they were waiting until the game was ready before they actually wanted to announce it. For release, essentially. Which is why there's not been anything up until now. Of course not. That doesn't mean they can't make a good game. There's still a lot of talented people working on it, and the main reason they moved a lot of the PvP guys over to Marathon. That's been a known fact for so long, which is why we have seen weirder and weirder changes to the PvP. Whenever I get a melee kill or the bow and mail buff, I get my melee back. You look at my melee bar, I have bow and mail now. And if I stay next to enemies, I also get it, or teammates, I get it faster. I think if the execution is right, the thing I hope they do, I hope they try to innovate a lot with this game, and I think if they try to do that, it's going to be a much uniquer experience from what we have seen most games do, which is also why I'm kind of excited of it being a extraction shooter, because back when they announced it, Tarkov was essentially on top of the world, if I remember right. Or like a year ago before that. Like, it was like the hottest thing out there. And there were so many... The reason it got so much backlash when they announced it was because there was so many like off-brand studios, like not AAA studios. I can't think of a single AAA studio making a extraction shooter. Is there any? But like there were so many like just off-brand studios who made shitty, crappy extraction shooters that just fucking fell down and shut off after like a month of it being out. No, we're not on roller. And they haven't had the money or room to actually innovate anything. They just copy off what Tarkov did and pray that it works. Which is not a good strategy. It's just not a good strategy at all. The only thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna get fucked because you're trying to fight something people aren't interested in. People who played Tarkov wanted Tarkov. They didn't want some off-brand fucking Tarkov shooter. It's not gonna work that way. There was a reason they had such unstoppable momentum at that time. An Activision with DMZ. What game is DMZ? That's a COD game mode? I have not played that. But poop. Yeah. Well, they made it into a game mode, right? It's not the main focus of the game, which is why it kind of doesn't stick. Yeah, but that's the problem, which is why people have very bad expectations for an extraction shooter. Because if you're gonna try to copy something so unique, it takes years to even try. Because you need to remember what Tarkov is trying to be. It's trying to be an ultra-realistic shooter that is emulating the experience of being in an actual combat zone. That is what Tarkov is supposed to emulate. And people don't really think about that, which is why the whole game makes sense. You're PMC who gets dropped into a zone where you're supposed to scavenge and hunt after better stuff. I don't actually know the whole lore for the game. And whenever you get hits, it's the most realistic feeling they can possibly get. Division, bro? Oh my god, dude, Division was peak. But Bungie's not trying to do that. They're going for a futuristic shooter sci-fi experience like they've always done. That's their whole gimmick, right? So I don't think they're trying to copy Tarkov. I think they're trying to emulate, like, innovate something new. Which is why I have my hopes up, personally. But you never know. Extraction is like a BR but slow, I feel. Well, there's so many cool things you can do inside of extraction shooters, because you kind of just left in a world. And you know, it could essentially become just an open world shooter. That's kind of what it probably would end up being, which is a cool concept at heart. And I'm not a fan of BRs, personally. I don't like that you drop in, you pick up loot, random things, and then blah 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 blah. The whole thing about an extraction shooter is you gather up materials to upgrade whatever you have, and get stronger. And then they could put up, like, separate game modes, which be like, maybe they could do a ranked playlist as a separate thing. But from what I've seen, there was supposedly a leaked baby mode, which is you fight against bots. There's not actually real players. Like, an extraction shooter doesn't have to be a PvP game mode. That's what people don't realize. Extraction doesn't equal PvP. Extraction just means if you die, you restart. It's kind of like a roguelike, essentially. But if you complete it, you keep your stuff, right? But if you die, you lose everything, unless there's some protection. Tarkov has the contracts, which they go and pick up your shit. What's left of your shit, essentially. I think it's interesting. I think if it's well made, it's going to succeed massively. And I hope it does. Because that gives a lot of people who struggle with this game something to move on to. I don't think Marathon is going to be the death of D2. But I hope Marathon inspires Bungie to make D3. I want Destiny 3 more than anything else, bro. If they just announced it, not saying dates, not saying anything, if they just announced Destiny 3, I would be geeking. I don't know many people who relate to that one. I think everyone is hoping this game succeeds, and this game is peak. The only people who don't want this game to succeed are... I don't get their mentality. Look, I understand if you're like, not for the concept, but why would you not want it to succeed? If Bungie makes another hit game like they have done in the past, wouldn't that be awesome for literally everyone? Dude, I want the D3 with a new start. Just fresh off the perk, bro. Like, I wanted to emulate what Destiny is, keep the same universe, the lore, and you could also make a game that has balanced around Prismatic, balanced around whatever you want. But I would fucking love if Dominus Gold came back and fucking shit on us again, you know? That would be peak. D2 launch has a feeling that will never leave me because it was so good. The game itself wasn't in a good state, but the launch was so good. The story was actually, it actually felt something in a game like Destiny, where the story doesn't matter. More like who doesn't think it's dead on arrival? I'll be honest, the only person I've ever talked to who wants Marathon to succeed. Why do you think the game is going to be dead on arrival? The game has so much hype around it. I don't see that happening. Most people against it don't want D2 to die? Well, it's a whole... that's the whole reason it's a different game. Plus, it's a cleaning slate for new people to come to Destiny, as if it's possible for new people to... Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if they made a D3, it's a whole new branch for new people to get into the game. This is the problem with long-running games. The longer the game goes on for, the harder it will be to get new players. And I think a lot of people know this, which is why the population is seemingly only going down and not really going up. Sure, there are those people who only play this game annually. Only when a new DLC drops, which is fair. This, like, you don't have to be fucking enslaved to the game. Which I think most people will agree with me on. But people just want higher player counts. What? What? Okay, it missed. Fuck. Oh, I don't have it on, dude. That sucks. It's fucking crazy. Oh. D3, no Hunter, no Warlocks. No Titans, just one big monster skill tree. I mean, I wish there's still classes. I like the concept of Warlock, Hunters, and Titans. I'm not even against the system. I don't understand. Like, I get it. People want a new class, something new. But they could literally just rework every single subclass in the whole game. And make something completely new. Something that doesn't even replicate it. It doesn't have to. Like, imagine if you had a skill tree. A prismatic skill tree where you can combine subclasses and abilities. Like, there's so many concepts Bungie can go for. That doesn't mean erase what we know. The whole point of me wanting a new game is because they give them more options to make something innovative out of what we have. I feel like it's a game we would play it for a week and then... I don't know. I mean... I'm fine with that mentality. I want the game to do so well. And I hope it does. The aesthetics of the game from what we have seen so far looks so good. Like, the game aesthetically wise looks so pleasing to the human eye. Now we just need good gameplay. And we're gonna figure that out on Saturday. I miss you too. I hope it's not, but maybe. Dude, oh yeah, let's listen to the soundtrack again, bro. Dude, the fucking soundtrack on that game is so good from what we've heard. I just closed the tab, bro. Black Ops 3? I don't see the resemblance, but I mean, I guess. Yeah, this is the soundtrack. Dude, the soundtrack is so good. Yeah, if it's free to play, I think it's a death on arrival. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I hope it's not, because free-to-play games seems to be the model for most studios, but most free-to-play games don't last very long. Sure, it could be the next Marvel Rivals, like, that's a free-to-play game. I don't know. I'm not a fan of free-to-play games. But it definitely allows more people to access the game very easily. Wasn't it confirmed? I don't know if it was confirmed. I haven't seen any price tags. But if it's a 40 and then it has the deluxe edition plus plus, I wouldn't mind that. That's just what I'm used to. Fortnite is still the biggest game, but I don't like Fortnite, right? It's like an ADHD, like it's a game like literally meant for people with like autism. That's what it's designed for. It's designed to keep your attention with all the flashy cartoon styles. I don't know, I don't like Fortnite at all. I liked it when on release, but it's not the game I wanted. It's pop- No, you're right, it definitely is. It definitely is. You're right. But it has to work. You know, Fortnite is one in a trillion. You need to remember that. What game can replicate what Fortnite did? See, that's the thing you need to think about too. For BRs, no game has even touched Fortnite's scale. Playing Fortnite as a casual is pretty fun. Yeah, I get that. I don't know, I really had big hopes for that game when it came out, and I loved that game. I put hundreds of hours. And then when season, I'd say 7, the game wasn't recognizable anymore for me, so I just quit it. But before that, from like pre-season 1 to up to season 7, I fucking love that game. So let me know if the music is loud, because it doesn't translate to me directly if it's too loud or not. It's very loud in my ear. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, the Nuketown. I mean, I see that. Yeah, no, I see that. I see that one for sure. So this is the Nuketown Black Ops 3 mannequins. And then this is, well, they changed the logo for the game. That was the old logo. They did change it though. And this is the what he showed me. Like, they changed it to this image now, instead. Which definitely has a different aesthetic. There are really no mannequins. Oh, I guess there is right here. No, it used to, no, that picture that you showed me used to be the image you would see when you opened Marathon on Steam. Like, they've been, like, changing it every day since, like, the whole thing started. And before it was the mannequin that you showed. I don't know, I just hope the gameplay is good, man, and we'll see on Saturday. It's gonna be super interesting. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So, I think people misunderstands what an extraction shooter is. Like, when you think of an extraction shooter, do you think of a... Like, what comes to mind? Because a lot of people are gonna think Tarkov, right? Because that's what I think of. Or those cheapy knockoff Tarkov, like, models. But, like, an extraction shooter has so much room to literally do whatever the fuck you want. The whole concept is just... You load in with whatever you start with. You can choose before you get in. Like, this is the concept that Tarkov has had. And then you extract with the things you gathered in the run. And you can do a lot with that. Yeah, I'll show you after this. I think of it more like a Dark Zone in Division or Hunt Showdown rather than Tarkov. That's fair. No, Hunt Showdown is a good one. Fair. Nope. Dude, it's so loud. And this is almost the lowest I can get it. That's, dude, the thing about Tarkov is it's so hard to get into, but I think if you get into it, you're gonna click with the game for a certain time, at least I did. I found it really hard and weird to get into, and once I did, I was addicted. I couldn't stop playing it. Oh, for sure. What is this song called? It's just a leak audio track. I can post it in chat. Okay, this is the build. I'm using Wishful Ignorance on Strand Titan with the Fletched Storm and Banner of War. This is the audio track I'm listening to. They just have to cook? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they could cook good, bro. It's called Code Race? Okay, that's the name of the song. Okay, thank you. Dude, yeah, no. Bungie in music is something that goes well, really good. They are so good at doing everything but making perfect gameplay. Just saying, just saying. They don't know how their engine works, but holy moly, they know how to make songs. Bungie is really good at hype though. Just look at all the years like they have been making music and making game and making whatever, Destiny always had that fucking pre-hype that they managed to make. Even Beyond Light, dude. Beyond Light, even though a lot of people were doubtful about the thought of sunsetting, everyone was so hyped for that shit. Just for it to fucking fail. Exactly, Whoop. See, you get it. It's always, Destiny's dead. Oh my god, Final Shape. I don't know, I didn't get the excitement from Final Shape as much as everyone else did. I just hoped it succeeded. Which it was on the side. It's the one above the floor, the ceiling, right? The one outside, and then you jump in. I would just use like Hunter. I don't know. He goes a slave to D2. Well, not really. Look, I'm just saying, if I didn't click on that go live button, I would just not be playing this game. I'm playing this game because this is what people like watching me play. If people wanted to watch me play another game, I would fucking do that. Done is patched? When did they patch it? What? A long time ago? I did it like... It's like... I'd say after the DLC dropped for sure. I mean, you can't really do much inside of the oob, but I don't think it's patched. Dude, it hurts my head how fucking different the audio on YouTube compared to Spotify is. Like, this is at half, and I was listening to that audio track on YouTube at like 5%. B-zone? Like, you're on the outside of the map. Essentially, you have free roam to go anywhere. Yo, who wants to play the beta with me? Who wants to do a beta stream on Marathon with me? I need some divers pulling up. Alcatraz, you be playing with me? Sky? I need to get the gang together, bro. Bruh. I can't with this map, man. I wish there was just a way I could choose if I wanted to be far or close on the maps. If I can choose the closer range maps, or if I have to play long range maps that are just garbage. Oh. Well, after this game, I'm gonna have to be right back. Oh shit, wait. Actually, I have to... Hold up, give me 2 seconds. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, I have to be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Great, I'm back. What's the time? I'm gonna be on at normal times tomorrow. Meaning... I'm not gonna go on for too much longer today. Doo doo doo, eternity. Woo, weepy, woo. Love that map, guys. I need to unlock Strand Hunter again. Oh, I mean, I would need to run through the campaign. Maybe I should do like a stream where I just do all the campaigns, bro. On my Hunter. Bro. Bro, dude, I fucking hate that shit. How do I make that not happen? This guy's so laggy. Oh. Ergo Sim so cheese it is, yeah, it's really good. Well, it's an easy way for me to just get banner for free. All I need to do is do this, and now I get like a free melee kill essentially. What the fuck? Am I the one lagging? I don't think so. Damn! Why does my damage increase so massively there? Dude, I don't know what it is today. It feels like most games just doesn't have 6 people in it. Like, there's clearly 6 people on an enemy team, but it doesn't feel like it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do peeps be running ergo like this? I never really see it, but also, I got mine in my vault. People don't really run it like this. I haven't seen anyone with this build yet. Like, at all. But I know people have been using ergo because it's just 3 kills. I've not played Division in fucking forever, so... Oh, you mean the gun. Maybe. What perks are you looking for? Hip kill clip. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what? Oh, we had heavy ammo. Dude, the thing I hate about this melee is that I feel like I can never hit 2 melees consecutively on someone. It always feels like the second just whiffs. Is Urgus? Yeah, no, Urgosum is allowed everywhere. It's just, the only way you get ammo for it is by getting a primary kill first. I don't think you could pull it out unless you have ammo. Right, so you have to have ammo on it for you to be able to pull it out in comp. Why do I see more people run half-truths instead of the slammer? I don't know. I think people are just used to only using half-truths and other halves. Which is completely fair. I don't know. I don't see really a point in using something like the slammer. But they're good, for sure. True, yeah, no, it's very easy to get other half and, yeah, with Adept Eager Edge, so... Or Enhanced Eager Edge, I guess. Oh, why did I not launch myself? Like, it's very easy to just get it and have it. I pulled out the wrong gun. What the fuck? Dude, where's my trials, bro? Where's trials when I need it, man? I can't with the laggy 6v6 Iron Banner anymore, man. You can only play so much. Dude, they're all there. Holy moly. Oh, I'm dead. Is this build viable in comp? No. No, 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 no. This build is very... Why am I not... Can someone explain why I wasn't healing in the well? I'm very curious about that one. Did they remove the healing part of the wells? GG's, bro. I can't with these people. I'm actually just getting fucked. Hold up. I think I'm cooking with this one. I'm gonna change up my build a little bit though. I just don't want the fucking nuclear-sized map. I'm not gonna use Fletch Storm this time. I'm gonna use into Fray. I think it's just gonna be way better. Go reset your Iron Man rank. No. So how does this work again? You just need to have the glaive out essentially, and over time you get it, the one shot, like nuke shot. I wonder if the bubble glaive would be better. They changed it, you need to hit a combination. Oh my god, what? What? When did they change that? So 6 shots in melee, so I can just melee someone 6 times. That's really easy with ACDs though. Because the old version was too clunky? What? Wait, what else did they change then? If it was clunky? That doesn't even make sense. I think it's mostly referring to PvE. Well, the thing was, if you hit glaive shots in PvE, you were still getting energy, right? It's just, you were also getting passive, so you can just wait it out. Guys, do I start a new account and get the emblem on that account too? But this time, I won't be playing Hunter. This time I'll do a Titan-only run. On Behemoth. What? Yeah, no, Behemoth is only viable for so long, and I think people will realize that the more they play. Also, I'm just gonna be so real right now. The shots feel more consistent than they were. Like, the projectile speed feel increased. But I haven't used glaives in a while, so I might be geeking. So far, glaives do, in fact, feel better. Oh, there's a guy under. She started blocking, man. I forget I can do that. I'm just saying for right now, all the shots are feeling better than they were. I don't know quite. I mean, I feel like it would like change significantly more. Like, you can watch my gameplay too, Alcatraz, and determine that for yourself. But it also would change significantly more. Oh, I'm cooked here. It's the velocity buff? I see. That makes sense. That would make sense. It just feels like I have impulse amplifier on this thing, which feels good. But I feel like if I'm playing in someone who doesn't have as good of a connection to me, it would change significantly. Well, that didn't work. Did they change how the shot works? I thought it like sent like a little fucking shot on the ground that like exploded. It got nerfed. I can feel that. I can feel that. I can feel it not being even... Like, I used to be able to fucking shoot it into Zimbabwe and it accidentally killed 3 people. Alright, let me throw on the bubble glaive. Oh, is this your little goon cord, bro?
That is something.
I mean, it looks like it's a combination of lag and... Oh my god. Ew. No, I did. I overshot it. You're completely right. I'm not denying that. I just remember I could fucking shoot in Zimbabwe and it would fucking kill people. I saw this one on Twitter, I think. I saw it somewhere. This clip exactly. It's so weird because I feel like his hitbox is just spazzing out because of how the game works, Alcatraz. I'm gonna be honest. There is a chance of it going under his leg. It's so weird though, because I feel like it's just the game being shit and his hitbox being fucking spazzing. Like, there is the chance that it just goes straight under his fucking legs. Which fucking sucks, because, you know, clearly you see... Like, you can see it go past him. Like, it hits behind him. And I'm only saying this because this super has the wankiest hitbox of them all. Well, that's just Destiny for you, man. That just looks like lag. Okay, I can't explain that one. I'm not gonna explain that one. It didn't happen to me in last version. I've never had a whiff. That's my... They're on a third shot. Okay. So far, using the non-impulse amplifier ones, it feels better. Wow. I want to get the bubble up. That means I need to not get shotgunned. So you think it's correlated to how high velocity there is? That would make sense. No, that would make sense. That would actually resemble what the problem with the Behemoth Super is, or the Behemoth Melee. They call me Epstein up this bitch. Yeah, it would be this one. Okay. Let's figure this out. This is max velocity glaive. I'm gonna need some ammo though. No mods. So this should be max velocity. I under-aimed the second one for sure. Oh, right, you only get one ammo on this thing, man. I forget about this. What the fuck? Well, I got the super. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone run it. No! Oh. Oh, no. I mean, so far, I can't say it feels worse. Like, I haven't whiffed anything obvious, but then again, I haven't played with... This is just the first game, I guess. What's the time? Oh, yeah, no. Equipped... yeah, oh, there's a glaive mod? I guess it's this one. Okay, but I'm gonna call it here for today. I didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on earlier, but I'm getting off. 1.8 damage multiplier on melees? Ooh, wait, that's really good. Yeah, I'll try it tomorrow. But, this is interesting.